What is going on, guys? This video is late, but it is needed. I've been meaning to make this video for a while, but just haven't really had time to sit down and do it. I kind of wanted to do it as a driving video, talking to the camera, or kind of like an actual static shot of me outside in front of the car with the car behind me in the scene, with my good camera that I have. But it's been raining. I live on a corner lot. People like to drive by and just see what the fuck I'm doing. And people are just nosy. And I don't really have a spot right now that I can drive to do these types of things. But this video, we're going to be going through and talking about everybody that has had a hand in getting my E39 to where it is now. And this is a big thank you video, and I'm going to be naming everybody, and I'm going to be linking everybody's Instagrams, TikToks, if they have them. But either way, I'm going to be showing love to everybody that has helped on this car in some form or fashion, whether free parts, reliable mechanics, anything like that. So we're going to start first with the guy that I randomly met him at a car meet. I was asleep in my car, and I woke up to him like tapping on my window, and he was like, "Hey man, you know," he's like, "we have the exact same setup going right here." And that's how I met him. Real chill guy. And over the years, we've just kind of hit it off, and he's the guy that has constantly pushed me to completing my car how I want. He knows the vision of what I had in my brain, because I've talked to him about it multiple times. And he's like, "Dude, come on, just finish it out, do it. It'll look great." And in the course of these years, he's actually has given me several free parts for my car. He's just like, "Hey, I got this if you want it." Sure. He would randomly just show up at my work with E39 stuff. Now, we're going to switch to, I don't think I have a button for that. There we go. So this is just a random picture. I don't take pictures of everything. I do take pictures of a lot of shit. But his name is Jinko Racer. Real name is Jared, but his name on Instagram is Jinko Racer. He gave me these carbon fiber splitters, the CSL splitters for my car. They were in mint condition when he gave them to me. They got kind of roughed up over the years. This picture's after I've had them a while. And then he also gave me this carbon fiber roof spoiler, as well as this fancy wide diffuser. He's giving me a lot of shit, and this is not cheap. Like, this fancy wide diffuser is not cheap. And he literally was just like, "I'm going a different route on my car. Here you go." And I think he wound up buying this again. I'm not sure. I am not sure. But, so there's that. He's giving me a lot of stuff. So, Jinko Racer on IG, big helping hand on this car, especially with the drive of the car, of getting stuff done. Now, in terms of other stuff on the car, there is Mike C, SIGH, I think, from Pride NSX out here, and I think he's in Frisco or Plano area. But whenever I was doing the carbon fiber stuff on my car, my carbon fiber trunk was not able to get here in time for my wedding. This was my drive away car for my wedding. I got the hood here in time. We got it all on, fixed, lined, close to aligned, but we couldn't get the trunk in time. So what it's either Mike or Mark, but either way, what he did, he messaged me out of nowhere. He was like, "Hey, I own this company. I'm an official Sabon dealer. I can get it here on my next shipment. You don't have to pay me the freight because it's coming on my standard shipment anyways. And I can get it for you for this much money." It was way cheaper than buying it through any other dealer. It's still the part I want, and I didn't have to pay freight. And this guy's never met me. He just knew the story of why I wanted it and why I was trying to get it here quick. And he was just like, "If you need a reference, here's this guy. He knows me if you need to confirm anything." And the guy that he referred me to is Paul Lee, who has one of the cleanest fucking NSXs in Texas. It's an old school, I think it's a Gen 1 NSX. Nasty fucking car. It's the fucking Honda Red on, it was on a set of white Regas, but I think like the Rega Master Evos, I'm pretty sure he switched wheels now, but dude, disgusting car. But yeah, he came in clutch for this carbon fiber trunk. Then again, Jinko Racer on the wheels. He did not give me the wheels, but I've been looking for these wheels since I had an E46, and he randomly came across them on a post in another group, and he was like, "Hey, pick these up quick because people are asking about them." They got these wheels from a guy in Connecticut. I don't remember the guy's name, but again, Jinko Racer sent me the link, talked to the guy, coordinated a deal, got the wheels sent down from Connecticut, because I've always had a vision of these wheels on my car, even back when it was an E46. In regards to keeping the car just running, that is going to be my boy Miguel, and I'm pretty sure his Instagram is EG Mechanic or something like that. But my boy Miguel, like, I pay this man for everything he does to my car, and he, after that shop that I took my car to for the timing guides fucked it up, he has kept it on the road running perfect. I haven't had a single issue. Dude is nuts. He takes care of everything issue-wise that I have, and I'm so appreciative of that. And it's on multiple cars too. It's not just the E39. All my cars he touches. Now I'm going to show you who I take to align my car, because these guys are disgusting. All right, here we go. These are the guys that I take to align my car. If you're in the DFW area, these guys are actually based in Rowlett, and they modified their lift to have long ramps so anything can get up it. This is a GTR that they're getting up it. They have videos of straight up slammed cars, dude, going up this thing. But these guys are absolutely nuts. Look at this Z, dude. It gets up here. And this thing is like on its balls. But yeah, these guys are absolutely insane. Can align anything. This is the straightest my car has ever driven is after these guys have touched it. Super appreciative of these guys. They're kind of expensive though. I will tell you that. They are expensive, but it works. Okay. Now I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. So, because I've got several things for free on here, which was all the Jared stuff. Jared's giving me a lot of free shit. And then my buddy Ryan gave me an ILM 60 intake manifold and the V8 beauty cover for the car. He gave me that. So we got those. And also Richard, man, this dude is absolutely nuts. Like, he has done some crazy fucking work on my car. And let me go back here. And then this is the shop, RK Customs. This is who does everything on my car, from resprays, re-clearing, anything like that. He's the one that did everything on my E39. So he did a full color change outside of the engine bay. We did my E39. It's all jams. It was all jammed up. He molded, and keep in mind, he's never done this. I think he did this once before. He molded my over fenders, like my wide body over fenders, and then color changed the entire car. And he did a fucking amazing job. And he is also the type of guy, he cares about his work. as much as he cares about the customer. So I've had issues that have come up after the fact with people like dinging the car and shit just hitting, and scratching the paint. And then I was like, hey man, can I get a little thing of touch up? And he was like, yeah man, I'll mix it up. Just come pick it up whenever you can. And he was immediate with that shit. He actually commented on it. I posted that big gash on my Instagram and he commented, he's like, I'll mix you up some touch up. Just come get it. I don't even think I asked him for it. He was just like, bam, here you go. Come get it. He was real quick to it because he wants to see his work last, because my car specifically got a lot of attention after it was put out. And like Tamco, the people that make the paint, reached out to both of us being like, hey, can we put the car in our magazine for January? And we were both agreed yes, because it was a full Tamco job, like Tamco primer, Tamco paint base coat, and Tamco clear. So we're like, sure, why not? But Richard has done crazy things for me. This is him like overlaying carbon fiber, which we're probably going to have to do on the trunk. We're going to have to relay some carbon over my carbon on my trunk because there is some damage in the weave. But this dude, he's crazy, man. He has a vision and he does it. And to show you the car, let's see. That's like they stripped the whole thing down. This is how far they tore the car down during paint. This wasn't like a simple Mako job, And then this is after it was molded and they were glassing it out and block sand. I almost said box sanding, block sanding the car. And then that's jams painted because they did the jams before they did the rest of the car. Yeah, this dude, I know there's been issues, where some parts of the car did get messed up in his care, right? But you got to keep in mind, it's a 25-year-old car, BMW plastic. Shit gets brittle, shit gets break. At the end of the day, he replaced every fucking thing. He is the guy. And we didn't anticipate all that shit breaking on my car. He damn sure didn't anticipate it. And anytime something broke, I got a call. And if he didn't know about it, if it happened, if it's something I noticed that he didn't see, he was just like, what's the price? Give me a link. I'll buy it and send it straight to your house, or to the shop, and he'll put it on. Dude is insane. Like the amount of care he takes in his work, I love it. That's why I will always go to him. Richard Kyle at RK Customs. If you are looking for a respray, custom body work, anything like that, dude is the GOAT. Absolutely give him your money. He will take care of you and your vehicle, and will not bullshit you on anything. So there's that. That's my thank you video outside of my wife. My wife is the absolute biggest contributor to this car, even though she hates it because it gets more attention than her sometimes from me. And that's just how it goes for a car guy. So she understands my passions and my loves, and she has contributed far more to this car and this build than anyone else. So thank you, honey. I love you and I appreciate you. Have a good day, everybody. And we will see you guys on the next one.